Good evening and welcome in to Skyridge High School for Skyridge football on the Rewind Sports Network, presented by Fluence. We've got some playoff football between the number 2 seed Skyridge Falcons taking on the number 15 seed Copper Hills Grizzlies. Pleasant good afternoon. I'm Trevor Allen. Glad to have you along here on this Halloween afternoon for some football before you go out trick-or-treating. Thank you so much for tuning in here on the Rewind Sports Network. We've got two teams that are coming off of a first-round bye because in 6A, there's only 17 teams, and so they have a play-in game, and Copper Hills missed out on that by winning 3 games this year, and Skyridge coming in as the number 2 seed in 6A, just behind Corner Canyon. Now, taking a look at these two teams, first we'll look at the home team in Skyridge. They were picked to finish 4th in the Region 3 preseason poll, but as you can imagine, Region 3 is an absolute gauntlet, and they were able to be co-region champs with the Corner Canyon Chargers in that region race, with losses to just Cherry Creek in Colorado and to Corner Canyon. They've been able to pick up wins over Mountain Ridge, Liberty in Nevada, East, Highland in Idaho, Lehigh, Lone Peak, and American Fork. This is only the second meeting all time between Copper Hills and Skyridge, with Skyridge winning the first meeting 42-0 back in 2020. Now for the Copper Hills Grizzlies under head coach Darius Matthews in his first season at the helm. He was formerly the defensive coordinator and defensive line coach for the Mountain Ridge Sentinels for the last, I believe, 6 years is what he told me. Coming in with 3 wins over Northridge, Hunter, and Layton, but could not pick up a win in region play. And from what I understand talking to coach in pregame is that Copper Hills hasn't won a region game in 15 years. Now, I don't know if he was over-exaggerating. I didn't go back and do the math, but that would seem a little extreme. They did have a couple of close losses in region play, and it's also a very good region with Westlake, Harriman, and Mountain Ridge. Now back to Skyridge. Going in their last game again of the regular season against American Fork, there was some injuries at the quarterback. Keneal Sweetwine went out, and then Jagger Fountain, the sophomore, came in and was able to lead them to victory over the Cavemen at American Fork. Now, coming into this game, Keneal Sweetwine is expected to play at quarterback in this matchup against Copper Hills. He is a 3-star, formerly a BYU commit, but then announced over the last couple weeks his decommitment from the Cougars, holds offers from BYU, NC State, and Utah State. And then looking at his stats on the year, he has a 64% completion percentage, 177 for 273 for 2,374 yards, 26 touchdowns, 14 picks. And he's also ran the ball 98 times for 618 yards and 11 touchdowns. He had 14 carries for 110 yards and a touchdown in their last game in Week 10 against American Fork. We're just about ready to get underway here, as the Falcons will be in their home orange with silver helmets, and Copper Hills in the road whites. And I believe Skyridge won the toss, and so Copper Hills will come out and kick off, going right to left. The wind, as you can probably hear through my microphone, is coming to my back, so it's going to the east as we get rolling here. Back to receive for the Falcons is Adam Warren and Briggs Parker are back to receive for the Falcons, and to kick off is number
25, Jael Chavez, lining up
Chavez.
for the Grizzlies.
Jael Chavez will kick off, number 25 for the Grizzlies. A little bit of wind, but it is playoff football weather as we are about ready to get underway, as this game is brought to you by Cornerstone. From the ground up, we build excellence. Now go into the back of the end zone for a touchback, and the first time seeing this offense led by quarterback Keneal Sweetwine.
Head into the end zone.
Also has running back Lincoln Tahi, a senior.
First down at 20.
And with guys like Talmadge Oswald, Hunter Sheffield, and company as weapons for Sweetwine to use. And Sweetwine is a dual threat quarterback wearing number 13. And Coach Matthews, who's also the defensive coordinator for Copper Hills, runs a 4-2-5 defense. He loves having 4 down linemen. As Sweetwine is in the gun, he's got Tahi to his right. He'll drop back, he'll look out. He's got Oswald. Catch made, and a gain of 5 yards on first down.
Toss by quarterback Kenil Sweetwine.
First down, and Edge Holmes first down.
Gain of 5 yards, second down.
Now we'll hand off to Tahi. And it looks like he'll maybe get 2 yards. Was able to get a little bit of a push from his offensive line before going down. And that'll be a gain of 2 on second down. So bring up third and manageable for the Falcons. As Coach Hem on the other side, in his 3rd season at the helm for the Falcons, is also the offensive coordinator. As Kenil Sweetwine looks at the sideline to Coach Hem for the new play call. He'll roll out to his right. He's got Oswald, and he just overthrows him. And it'll be an incomplete pass. And it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd down incompletion brings up 4th down.
And they're going to bring on the punt unit. So 3 and out to start here for the Falcons.
Number 90, Andrew Nielsen.
Andrew Nielsen, number 90, is the punter.
For the Grizzlies, number 13, Logan Batt.
Logan Batt is back to receive for Copper Hills. He's their leading playmaker. Can do a little bit of everything on the offensive end. And that is a high punt, not very far. It'll bounce into Copper Hills territory, and it'll roll down to the 40-yard line. And actually be 39-yard line is where the Copper Hills Grizzlies will start on offense, bringing out freshman quarterback Skylar Thomas. With Ethan Hill going out in the Westlake game, suffered a season-ending injury, who was also a sophomore. This is the thing about Copper Hills. This is a very young roster. You look up and down. I was talking to Coach before the game. He said he'll have about 30 seniors next year. So to have this playoff experience, and then his quarterback is a freshman. He's got another quarterback who's a sophomore. Will obviously be a junior and sophomore next year as Thomas. He loses the ball, and it is... It took forever to pick it up, but it is picked up, and it's going into the end zone. Touchdown, a scoop and score for the Skyridge Falcons. Suka Finau. I'm surprised no one else was really able to get on that, as Suka Finau just rolls it in. And just like that, it's 6-0. On the Direct Meds touchdown. Direct Meds better at health. And now the PAT coming up. The Live Fit Systems PAT. And what a way to start a playoff football game. The Copper Hills defense did its job, forcing a 3 and out. And then on the first play from scrimmage, Copper Hills fumbles the ball, and it's a scoop and score. And no one really getting on that. It took them a couple of seconds just to scoop up the ball, and still had that lane to be able to run it into the end zone. So just like that, it is 7-0. Skyridge will go ahead and take a break and be back after this here on the Rewind Sports Network.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories with family, friends, and your community is just a way of life. Yes, in times like these, it's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
Seven to nothing with 10:32 left in quarter one.
7-0 here. As the kickoff will go way into the back of the end zone. And another chance here for Copper Hills to try and get into the end zone.
Touchback. Grizzlies will take over.
Now, this is where a freshman's mindset is tested. You fumble the ball, first play from scrimmage in a playoff game, and the other team scoops it and scores it. And just like that, you're down 7-0, and this is where you are now tested. So we'll see how the freshman comes out. And I don't think that is not Skylar Thomas, as he is dropped in the backfield by number 9. That is Mason Oser.
And on the tackle, number 40, Lemma Croft. Number 11, Harvey Moyadi.
And I believe at quarterback, or at least the Wildcat, was Camden Taylor. And it was a Wildcat because he's listed as a running back.
Would you like me to mention number 9, Mason Oser?
Camden Taylor. And he'll get swallowed up right there once again. And it's Oser once again. 2 TFLs back to back.
Quarterback for the Grizzlies is number 32, Skylar Thomas. Grizzlies go back on their second down. Brings up third down and 15.
And so now it's third down and 15. I'll try to keep you up to date on how much time's left on the clock, but with the sun being where it is and the scoreboard where it is, there's a giant glare and I can't see it. So I'll try to keep you up to date on the time. As Taylor, he's tripped up, and it'll be a sack by number 29. That's Jaden, Kingston Toilolo. He's looking at the wrong roster.
The Grizzlies back 8 yards.
And that was a heroic.com third down. Brought to you by heroic.com. Stop hackers before they strike. And it now brings up a fourth down. And punt in the back of the end zone. And almost blocked. That one is very high, but not very far. That is very favorable field position for the Skyridge Falcons. They're near the red zone already. They're 2 yards out of the red zone. And now the Falcons will bring out their offense.
First down.
After going 3 and out on their first possession, we'll see what Canil Sweetwine and company can do.
Fans, last night's
with very favorable field position at the 22-yard line.
Was brought to us by Kylie Stevens. We appreciate Kylie Stevens taking care of the night before dinner last night. And again, a big shout out to Cornerstone Excavation.
The winner of this game will take on the winner of Lehigh and American Fork, which is going on right now here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Plenty of football games, 8 football games just on our network in Game Night Live. As Sweetwine will keep it. He'll go straight up the middle, go cut to his left, and he'll roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons! Canil Sweetwine from 22 yards out. And that is his 12th rushing touchdown of the season for Canil Sweetwine. And just like that, in a matter of 2 plays, it's a 13-0 ball game after that direct Meds touchdown.
From the line of scrimmage into the end zone for the next Falcon score. Setting up at holder, Andrew Nielsen, and kicker, 89.
And Canil Sweetwine gets called for an unsportsmanlike conduct. And it'll be enforced on the kickoff.
Setting up the kick, 89, Crew Odom.
And now for the point after. is up and is good. That Skyridge PAT is brought to you by Live Fit Systems. And now it is 14-0 Skyridge. Back after this here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com.
With affordable GLP-1 medication from Direct Meds, I've lost weight but gained lots of attention. From old college boyfriends, hi, to young college boys. Oh, honey. And my husband's obsessed.
She loves to make me jealous.
Well, as a woman over 50, losing weight was about as hard as getting my husband to cook anything but cereal.
Honey, where's the milk?
In your hand, babe.
Oh.
Visit directmeds.com today. Want to make out?
Sure.
Okay.
Score of 14-0.
Welcome back to Skyridge High School for the second round of the 6A football playoffs here on KSLSports.com and the Rewind Sports Network. Trevor Allen here with you as Crew Odom kicks this one away, and it'll be fielded by Logan Batt. He gets to the 25, cuts to the outside and out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. See where they mark him.
Returning the kick, number 13.
And we'll see who comes out at quarterback for the Grizzlies.
Takes the ball to
Skylar Thomas, the freshman,
8-yard line.
fumbled it on the first play from scrimmage last on the first drive of the game. And then they came out with more of a wildcat set, and that looks like where they're going. And that's Camden Taylor. In more of a wildcat. He's listed as a running back and a linebacker. And it looks like encroachment, offsides, whatever you want to call it. Looks like it. Yep, encroachment. So it's a 5-yard penalty. So now it's first and manageable.
We'll have a first and 5 from the 34.
Portion of this game brought to you by Cornerstone. From the ground up, we build excellence. As that play is up the middle, and it'll be a first down for the Grizzlies.
Falcons stopped by 27, Suka Finau.
Another guy to watch out for this Falcons offense is TJ Tate, the senior running back, wearing number 20. Taylor is in the gun. He'll drop back. He'll look, throwing it down the sideline, and it's caught. And they're saying it is a catch. I believe that was Logan Batt, and it is.
Pass complete.
The senior.
Thomas over to 13, Logan Batt. Puts the ball on the Falcons side of the field. First down.
They're saying it's Skylar Thomas at quarterback, but he's wearing number 32. I don't know if he changed jerseys, but Thomas wears 15, according to my roster. So if it is Skylar Thomas, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure the number 15 was the quarterback to start. As it goes up to Tate, and he is tripped up at the 25-yard line, and there is a flag on the field in the backfield. Tyja Tate, a great run there on first down. Oh, Skyridge getting a sideline warning. Just too many guys on the white line. Just tell them to back up a little bit. And now it brings up another fresh set of downs. Just like that, Copper Hills is approaching the red zone. I'm going to guess Thomas is still in. We're just going to roll with it.
And a run up the middle, stopped by Falcons number 11, Harvey Moyai.
Harvey Moyai, the Arizona commit, getting a stop on that play. And now trips to the bottom of the screen for Thomas. Drops back. He'll look, he'll fire, and it's deflected and incomplete.
Pass by quarterback Skylar Thomas, intended for Logan Batt.
Braylon Sidwell on that coverage.
Brings up third down.
And it brings up 3rd and long. Thomas will send a man in motion. Drop back, he'll look. Got a man, but he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage, but nothing more. That was caught by number 10, Logan Beck.
Pass over on the left side to number 10, Logan Beck. Caught and dropped.
And that brings up
44.
A 4th down.
And 10.
An uncommon effect, 4th down. Brought to you by Uncommon Effects. Simply our business, and let Uncommon partners handle all your marketing and technology needs. And the field goal unit will come out for Copper Hills. Chavez. The kick is up, and it goes through the uprights, and it is good. Great kick there.
The field goal is good.
And now we'll get Copper Hills on the board.
Puts the Grizzlies on the board with 5:39 left.
5:39 remaining.
4, Copper Hills 3, Skyridge 14.
And it is 14-3 here in this second round playoff game. We'll have the quarters next week, and then on to Rice-Eccles Stadium. We'll turn it over to the Game Night Live crew and KSL Sports Rewind crew for the semifinals in 4A, 5A, and 6A from Rice-Eccles Stadium. And the kickoff into the back of the end zone for another touchback. And
Kicked by Jael
that will
Cortez.
bring the Skyridge offense to the 20-yard line.
And start the ball this time at the 20-yard line.
Here's Canil Sweetwine. He's in the shotgun. He'll hand off to Lincoln Tahi. He's able to get maybe 2 yards, mark it 3 yards to the 23-yard line on first down.
Carrying the ball for the Falcons, Lincoln Tahi. Met and stopped by number 99, Mo Umai.
This second down coming up, brought to you by Elite Terminal Services. Sweetwine throws it out to Tahi, goes around the block, cuts up to his left, and he'll get to the 30-yard line, and they'll mark him down at the 32. And that is an Edge Holmes first down. Edge Holmes built for life.
Carrying the ball for the Falcons, Lincoln Tahi. He's tackled by number 24, Landon Girona.
Landon Girona on the tackle for Copper Hills. Now at the 32-yard line, it's 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Sweetwine throws it out, overthrows his intended receiver. That's Davis Fyans.
Sweetwine's pass intended for number 23, Davis Fyans. Just out of reach. On the coverage for the Grizzlies, number 7, Elijah Matthews.
Elijah Matthews on that coverage for Copper Hills.
10.
Now they look back at the line, at the sideline to Coach Hem. Sweetwine, play action, and just overthrows number 2, Hunter Sheffield. And that brings up 3rd down.
Also out of reach. Incomplete brings up third down for the Falcons.
And now 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom of your screen. Sends a man in motion. That's Oswald. Sweetwine on the running back screen. Caught by the offensive lineman. And he's rolling up the middle to the sideline. My goodness. Great awareness there by the big man.
And the deflection lands in Latu Moiai's hands, number 50.
Latu Moiai gets them to fourth and short. Well, fourth and halfway. I would say about 4th and 6, 4th and 5. And they're going to go for it.
Fourth down.
An uncommon effect. 4th down here coming up. Sweetwine looks to the sideline. On 4th down. Maybe he'll try and get him to jump off sides. We'll see. Because he's got trips to the top of the screen. Empty set. He takes the snap. Rolls up the middle. And does he get there? They say he does get there, and it's a first down. And Edge Holmes first down for the Skyridge Falcons.
Number 0, Darius Huey. And moves the change for another Falcon first down.
Sweetwine caught and taken down near the 50-yard line. That's Hunter Sheffield.
Pass over to Hunter Sheffield. Complete around the 49-yard line. Landon Girona on the Grizzlies stop. It'll be 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 coming up as we near, I think we're at the 2-minute mark. Again, if you're just tuning in, hard to see the scoreboard because it's on the north end of the stadium and it's a little bit smaller, but the glare is bad in this with the sun and the kickoff time. As that's incomplete.
That's just out of reach.
Adam Warren, the intended receiver. But I'll try and update you as much as I can on the scoreboard or on the time.
Intended receiver was Adam Warren, number 17.
That was a good throw there, just a little too much on it by Keneal Sweetwine to Adam Warren. He's got 2, now moves Oswald in motion. Play action, rolls out, evades a sack, and he's able to get to the 50, and he'll go out of bounds at the 46-yard line in Copper Hills territory.
Runs into Grizzlies.
And that's another first down. Move the sticks for Skyridge.
Ball at the 46.
Drive taking a few more plays than it did last time. I mean, they did start at the Copper Hills 22 last time from a high but not very far punt. And it looks like a false start. Everyone went but the center.
Before the snap, penalty.
Good ball. False start. Number 2 of the offense. 5-yard.
And they say Hunter Sheffield is the one with the false start. But really, the ball was snapped a little late. Play clock down to 6. And he is sacked from the backside. That's number 24. Landon Girona sacks Keneal Sweetwine, and that'll bring up 2nd and long.
The Skyridge quarterback at the 43-yard line.
And that now pins them back into Skyridge territory, in their own territory, at the 43-yard line. And the first down marker is at the Copper Hills 36. So it's 2nd and very long. Sweetwine. He's looking, And a flag on the play, probably holding, as it's caught by Davis Fyans.
Penalty on the play.
And
Pass was complete.
they mark him down at the 43, or 42, excuse me. But it's holding on the offense, so forget that play, and it'll back him up even farther.
On the tackle for the Grizzlies was number 9, Louis Riggs. Repeating the down in second, and a few first downs.
And Coach Hem is not happy with that holding call. He's given both the line judge and the white hat, giving them an earful. I honestly didn't see it. When you're calling a game, you're watching the ball. Sweet Wine, quarterback keeper, almost stripped away. Great job holding it in his arm. Instead of casually holding it, he's able to gain back some of the yards, but still brings up 3rd and a mile.
For the Grizzlies. Running the ball was Sweet Wine.
So we are under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Sweet Wine trips to the top. He's got plenty of time. And a flag is thrown way far from the back judge. And we'll see what that call is as he goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line for a gain of 4. See what the call is here from our referee. So it's holding on the defense. And now Coach Matthews is not happy with the call. But now the referee is talking with his crew. And now they were talking about it, and the penalties enforced at the end of the run. So 10 yards from the 45-yard line. And now Coach Hem has his hat off, and he's out on the field.
With the penalty, it's 3rd down and 9 yards to go for the Falcons.
And so they're back to pretty much the line of scrimmage. Actually 1 yard in. So 3rd and 9 after all that. Costly penalty for Copper Hills because it was 3rd and a mile. Sweet Wine in the gun. Got it back to his right. Looking down the middle, he's got a man, it's caught, and it'll be a 1st down. And that is Hunter Sheffield at the 30-yard line. And that'll be a Skyridge 1st down, brought to you by Edge Homes, built for life.
Louis Riggs, number 9 on stop.
And they go to Leakin Tahi on a quick play. And he is down at the 19-yard line there, back in the red zone.
Number 3 breaks the 20-yard line.
Actually, this is our first trip in the red zone of the game because it was a 22-yard touchdown on the last drive. Sweet Wine, hands off to Tahi. Goes right up the middle. Gain of 4 on 1st down.
Kome Toilolo, number 17 on the stop. 2nd and 7.
Sweet Wine, he'll hand off to Tahi. Lincoln is able to get maybe 2 yards on that. They're going to say 1.
With number 0,
and it'll bring up 3rd down.
The lean forward gets to the 14-yard line. It is 3rd down.
Tahi again to the right hip of Sweet Wine. He'll get the carry once again. He'll go up the middle, cut back to the right outside, into the end zone. Touchdown, Lincoln Tahi.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Skyridge. And another 6 on the board. And for Tahi, that's his 8th rushing touchdown. And that touchdown brought to you by Direct Meds. Direct Meds, better at health, and the PAT is good. So with that, it's 21-3. Skyridge with the lead. Back after this here on KSLSports.com. First touchdown of the game for Lincoln Tahi.
Lincoln Tahi following the block of 54, Soren Christiansen.
So that's a scoop and score by Sukafi now to start out the game, a 30-yarder. A 22-yard run by Canil Sweetwine. And a rushing touchdown for Lincoln Tahi. And a field goal from Copper Hills in the middle of all of that.
Ball to the end zone, touchback. Grizzly ball at the 20-yard line.
So 20-yard line. And here comes, that's a big offensive line for Copper Hills.
Media guide this year has lots of information, all the players, as well as the support spirit teams. Also a page dedicated to the Parents and Booster Club, making all the events throughout the season for the Falcons.
So Skylar Thomas will come out
players, enjoyable.
onto the field.
Also, a generous
I'm guessing his numbers changed to 32.
are listed in there. Make sure you pay attention. Plenty of coupons, valuable offers, and they would appreciate your patronage.
So split back in the gun is the freshman. Play action, option, pitches it out to Tate. And he will get a big gain there of 9 on first down on the speed option.
Off the right side.
Ran effectively right there.
On the stop.
So 2nd and 1 coming up. And that'll end the first quarter.
Quarter 1 in the books.
Through 12 minutes of play, Skyridge 21, Copper Hills 3.
21.
You're watching Skyridge football on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to Skyridge High School. Presented by Fluence and brought to you by Cornerstone. From the ground up, we build excellence. Trevor Allen here with you as Copper Hills facing a 2nd and 1 in their own territory. And jumping the line of scrimmage is Bronson Grover. Oh, excuse me, Jared Nagel. Sorry, they have 2 players that wear. They have a couple of players that wear similar numbers. So one will play on offense, one will play on defense. Jared Nagel was the one who jumped. As there's 4 on the line, and they're loading the box. Cuts to the outside. That's number 43, Cannon Kayo. He also plays defensive end, but right now he's playing pretty much fullback.
On the stop, Falcon 23, Davis Finance. Gain of 3 yards, 2nd down.
And so now they pick up the first down. And on first down is able to get a couple of yards. So 2nd down coming up. Second and 7. Hand off to Tate. And he's able to shed one tackle, but can't shed the next one as he's brought down by number 40. That's Alema Croft.
TJ Tate, number 20. Stop by 27, Suka Finau. Let's bring some 3rd down noise.
And 3rd down here. Brought to you by Heroic.com. Stop hackers before they strike. Thomas, he's got 3 guys right in his face. He's still able to roll out, unbelievable. And he throws it and it's caught. Logan Bat to the 50 and out of bounds. There was a flag on the play, but my goodness, there were 3 guys chasing the freshman, and he's able to make a play while throwing, or while running while throwing. Unbelievable. We'll see if it stays. There is a player down for Copper Hills at the 40-yard line. And they're bringing the trainers out. It's going to go back. Ineligible receiver. I'm guessing it's the player who was down. And that'll lead us to a timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them, as this timeout is brought to you by Elite Terminal Services. Back after this, here on the Rewind Sports Network.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back. The injured player was number 73. That's Hiram Mayava, the freshman offensive lineman. And he's able to get off the field under his own power, as it's now 3rd down. Thomas just doing whatever he can to get free. Pitches it. Caught by Tate to the 45 and out of bounds. And that'll be good enough for a first down. What a great improvised play there. As Thomas is like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get the first down. I've got Tate right there, pitches it to him. I'm pretty sure that was not planned. And it picks up a first down as they're knocking on the door of Skyridge territory at the 46. There's Thomas with Tate to his left. He's going to keep it, but he's going nowhere as he's stuffed again. And who else? Mason Oser. That man has at least 3 TFLs just in this first half. That is a big offensive line for Copper Hills, but the speed is just getting around the edges of the Skyridge defensive line. Thomas. He'll throw. Nearly picked up, but it is caught, my goodness, by Logan Beck. And he'll get to the 41-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 40, and that's a first down, nearly picked off. Great awareness by Logan Beck to still keep focus on the ball, even though it looked like it could have been picked off, but still being able to make the catch and not lose focus on it. Great play. So now at the 40-yard line in Skyridge territory is the Copper Hills Grizzlies. Thomas in trouble again. And he overthrows Logan Bat. Throws it in front of him over on the sideline, and it falls incomplete. So second down coming up.
He's not currently playing on the field. The incomplete will be second down.
Now some movement around. as they put Bat in the slot. Thomas deflected, still caught by Bat. These kids are just aware.
Pass is hit on the rush.
That could have easily been picked, and Logan Bat could have just let it go, but he wanted to go get a couple yards, and he did. So third down and still long, but was able to pick up 2 on that play.
It now brings up third down for the Grizzlies. Bring that third down noise.
Third down here brought to you by Heroic.com. Stop the hackers before they strike. Thomas, pump fakes, he'll throw, and it's picked off. Intercepted down the sideline, and he'll go out of bounds. That is number 25 for Skyridge. That's Ethan Shriver.
25, Ethan Shriver.
Or Shriver, excuse me. What a play there. It kind of just looked like Thomas lost his footing as he was throwing it, which came up short on the throw, and Shriver was right there to make the interception, and that is a costly turnover as he was out of bounds at the 47. Now here's Sweetwine. Oswalt. Now they'll hand off to Tahi. And he will get near the 50, and they'll mark him at the 50 for a gain of 4 on first down.
Tripped up by number 17, Gome for Lolo. Gain of 3 yards on the play, second down.
An Elite Terminal Services second down coming up here for Skyridge. Sweetwine, play action, he'll look, and he's got Sheffield, and that'll be an Edge Holmes first down.
And a bullet across the middle.
Edge Holmes built for life, and that'll be at the 35-yard line in Copper Hills territory.
Tackled by number 9, Louis Riggs. It moves to 6. It's in Grizzly territory for another first down.
Sweetwine. Got it, man. He's got it to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown! Adam Warren brings it in for 6 for a 35-yard touchdown strike. That's a Direct Meds touchdown. Direct Meds, better at health. And the PAT is up and good, brought to you by Live Fit Systems. So, here in the second quarter, Skyridge 28, Copper Hills 3. We'll go and take a break, come back after this here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com.
With affordable GLP-1 medication from Direct Meds, I've lost weight but gained lots of attention. From old college boyfriends, hi, to young college boys. Oh, honey. And my husband's obsessed.
She loves to make me jealous.
Well, as a woman over 50, losing weight was about as hard as getting my husband to cook anything but cereal.
Honey, where's the milk?
In your hand, babe.
Oh.
Visit directmeds.com today. Want to make out?
Sure.
Okay.
28-3 Skyridge here in the second quarter. After that Canal Sweetwine connection to Adam Warren from 35 yards out.
Ball bounces on the Y of Skyridge.
And now here comes the Copper Hills Grizzlies offense.
Junior high students, Viewpoint, Lehigh Junior. Tomorrow, Dia de los Sportes. It's an event at the Lehigh Legacy Center. Free for all junior high, middle school students.
And we'll see what this freshman can do now.
ID card, 6 to 8. There'll be nachos and movies Lots of games, music, and events to celebrate the holiday.
Fumble and a pick.
For you junior high students.
Hand off to Tate, and he is taken down in the backfield by Harvey Moyai, the Arizona commit.
For a loss on first down.
And that'll be a loss of 4, maybe 5 on first down. Bring up second and long for the Grizzlies. Thomas rolls out, and he's tackled from behind, and that's Sukafi now, the one who had the scoop and score earlier in the game. And that'll bring up third and extremely long.
2 consecutive losses, and brings up third down.
They're pinned clear back at their own 13-yard line. Thomas, he'll roll out, is able to get out of one tackle, and he won't be able to get out of that one as he is sacked.
After 2 contacts, the tackle, sack made by 22, Rex Caswell.
That's Rex Caswell, and that's going to put the ball at the 3-yard line, and it'll bring out the punt unit for Copper Hills. Coming up, choose our Tab Bank helmet sticker. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5 annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. But great rewards are just beginning. Convenient online and mobile banking with no hidden or complex qualification requirements, no minimum opening balance, and no account fees. It's a big deal. Member FDIC in the back of the end zone. And it might have been deflected, but still great field. Oh, it gets a favorable bounce for Copper Hills as that rolls clear into Skyridge's territory. It looked like it was going to be another punt similar to what happened in the first quarter, but did not happen. Got a very favorable hop. So Skyridge will have it at the 47-yard line when we get back here on KSLSports.com. First and 10, and there's a flag on the play. Before the snap, might have had too many guys on the field. Oh, never mind. I don't know why you threw the flag then. You should count first and then throw the flag if there's too many guys. And whenever they end up taking the snap, too. Oswalt on the play action right there, and it is caught by Warren, and he is able to get out of a tackle and brought down at the 28-yard line. Couple of great plays there for Adam Warren on the last 2 drives.
First down, Falcons.
As the sun's starting to get into their eyes, it's to my back, so it's all good here, but having to look at the sun with Coach Hem on the west sideline. Sweetwine to Sheffield, out of bounds at the 21-yard line, 22 mark it. And so, second and manageable.
To Hunter Sheffield. Second down, Falcons.
Sweetwine just underthrows his intended receiver. That is Diesel Hunter.
Intended for Diesel Hunter. Falls incomplete.
This Skyridge team is full of seniors, a lot of playmakers. Meanwhile, Copper Hills is full of juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. So a good experience here, regardless of the result for Copper Hills, is how Coach Matthews is looking at it. On the read option is Sweetwine. He'll cut to the outside, get to the 5, into the end zone, toes in, and they're going to say no. He gets out at the 1 yard line. So just short of the end zone.
Carry the ball, making it look exciting out at the 1 yard line. It brings up a Falcon first down, first and goal.
First and goal at the 1 is Sweetwine. I would imagine potential QB draw. Hands off to Tahi. He'll go into the end zone. Touchdown, Skyridge. Touchdown number 2 on the afternoon for Lincoln Tahi here in this 6A playoff game. PAT coming up for Crew Odom. He's been busy this afternoon, and the kick is up and good.
And the extra point is good.
Perfect 5 for 5 on his PATs. And now it's 35-3 here in the second quarter here on KSLSports.com.
Damian Afalava, number 52, was the scorer by 3.
Welcome back.
Extra point by Odom.
To Skyridge Football, presented by Fluence and brought to you by Cornerstone. From the ground up, we build excellence. As that kick will go into the end zone for a touchback, and Copper Hills will take over on offense from the 20-yard line.
The score, Grizzlies 3, Falcons 35.
I know for the Copper Hills fans tuning in, it is disappointing, but just from my one conversation with Coach Matthews before the game, the future is bright for this program. It's been a program that has been struggling for a long time. As Thomas throws it out to Bat on the screen pass, and he's able to get to the 25-yard line. So gain of 5 on first down for the Grizzlies. But Coach Matthews loves a challenge. He loves the player development side of things for coaching, and trying to build up the roster that he has rather than trying to just take the roster that he has and turn it into a powerhouse. He knows it's going to take time, and he believes as Tate will run to the outside for a first down and then some, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Running left side, number 20, TJ Tate.
At the 34-yard line, and it'll be a first down for Copper Hills. But Coach Matthews told me goals for next year, what he wants to see is, for one, win a region game, but he'd be happy with around the 5-6 wins next year. They won 3 this year, and they were all in non-region. Thomas now throws to the outside to the near side. Gets to the 40. That's number 6, Ishmael Duffus.
Pass from Thomas complete to number 6, Ishmael Duffus. Duffus brought down by number 17, Dyson Merrill.
And that'll bring up second and short. Second and 1, gain of 9 there for Duffus. Hand off to Tate. He'll get the first down as he is down at the 47-yard line.
Number 20, TJ Tate, carries the ball.
TJ Tate, leading rusher this year for Copper Hills. The senior coming into this game. Well, he did have 59 yards and a touchdown against Riverton in their regular season finale. But with the first round bye, didn't play last week.
Number 20 is brought down by Falcon.
He has 601 yards and 5 touchdowns on the season coming into this game. Now here's second.
Second and 8.
About 8. Drops back. Thomas rolls out, and he's sacked by Mason Oser. Just as he's turning around and looks to his right, there's Oser right there with a sack to go with his 3 TFLs.
Number 9, Mason Oser, and number 0, Griffin Coons.
And a timeout taken by Skyridge. That's a Elite Terminal Services timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this.
The Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Giving it to you the way you like it with DJ Honeycombs.
DJ Honeycombs spinning the hits.
Reminder fans, at halftime, we've got some great recognitions, football and tennis, and the combined drill dance company.
Third down coming up and way long after the sack by Mason Oser. Thomas drops back, rolls out, and he just throws it away. Probably going to get an intentional grounding on that because it didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, and the flag is out. At that rate, he just wanted to get out there alive because he had 3 or 4 guys right in his face. That's tough.
We've got intentional grounding. Offense, number 32. That's a spot foul, 5 yards. Lost it down, 4th down.
It's a 4th down. Good stop right there by Skyridge. They get into the end zone one more time, and then we hit halftime. The clock will be a running clock in the second half due to the mercy rule. If you're out getting ready to take the kiddos trick-or-treating, you're tuning in on the KSL Sports app, KSL Plus app. Thanks for tuning in. Got wall-to-wall playoff football going on. As the punt, nearly blocked again, but that was a really good punt. Fielded at the 30 is Briggs Parker. Shakes one guy. What a move. Then he cuts back inside again, and he'll go into Copper Hills territory. He put that kid on skates.
Return into Grizzly territory.
I mean, we are in hockey season now with the red-hot Utah Mammoth. And now here comes the Skyridge Falcon offense. Canel Sweetwine with a passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown. Lincoln Tahi with 2 touchdowns on the ground. And Sukafina with a scoop and score on defense. And cutting inside and dragging a couple guys before getting down at the 30-yard line
pass over to Diesel Hunter.
is Diesel Hunter.
Catch and carry. Takes it close to the 31-yard line for another Falcon.
And they're going to go hurry up offense.
First down.
They want to get that last touchdown before getting the ball back to start the second half. Here's Hunter Sheffield down to the 15-yard line, and that's another first down.
At the 15-yard line.
And now they'll stop the clock to move the sticks. Sweetwine. He'll look back in the corner of the end zone for Oswald. He comes back and gets it, and he catches it. Touchdown, Skyridge. Talmadge Oswald for 6. And the PAT coming up for Crew Odom. And it's good. 42-3 is our score. Back with the final seconds here of the first half after this.
By Crew Odom. Makes the score, Falcons.
Welcome back. 42-3. Skyridge with the lead, the number 2 seed Falcons against the number 15 seed Copper Hills Grizzlies. Both teams got a first round bye. There was only one first round game, and that was Cedar Valley and Layton in the first round. Layton winning that one, and now they get the opportunity to play Corner Canyon
Brought out of bounds by 18.
in the second round. The winner of this game will take on the winner of the 7-10 game, which is going on right now. Lehigh on the road against American Fork. Also, other games that are on the network today. Our Game Night Live game of the week is up in Syracuse. Number 8 seed Syracuse taking on number 9 seed Westlake. That one's going on right now with JJ and Sly. And the 6-11 game, Lone Peak hosting Farmington, just down the road here. As Tate, he'll get the run up the middle, and he'll pick up the first down, and he'll get down. That'll be a gain of 15, 16 yards.
Is number 20, Tajay Tate.
And also, we have the Mountain Ridge Riverton game. The 3 seed Sentinels. To the outside, there's Logan Batt. And he'll roll out of bounds, gain a couple of yards. And by a couple, I mean a few. And that'll bring up
Goes the ball to the 44.
2nd and 2. We've also got a couple of 5A games. Alta Fremont. That's where Dane and Jeff are. Thomas, he'll throw to Bat again, out of bounds, caught, and it'll be a first down. They're just trucking down the field.
Pass over to Bat, this time in Falcon territory.
And then we also have Orem Timpview, Dave Harrison, the coach, on the call down there for that Region 7 rivalry. And I'm just telling you right now, it's looking like next week we might have almost every single game in 4A, 5A, 6A quarterfinals, with the exception of maybe 2 games. We're working on it. As this is a very long field goal by Chavez, and that will go into the end zone. It's left, but it's pretty dang close, honestly, for being on the other side of the field.
It is halftime.
And that's the end of the first half. At the break, Skyridge has a 42-3 lead
We have a special recognition.
over Copper Hills. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be back with second half action here in just a bit. You're watching Skyridge Football on the Rewind Sports Network.
With affordable GLP-1 medication from Direct Meds, I've lost weight but gained lots of attention. From old college boyfriends, hi, to young college boys, oh, honey, and my husband's obsessed.
She loves to make me jealous.
Well, as a woman over 50, losing weight was about as hard as getting my husband to cook anything but cereal.
Honey, where's the milk?
In your hand, babe.
Oh.
Visit directmeds.com today. Want to make out?
Sure.
Okay.
Welcome back to Skyridge High School as we're about ready to get started with second half action. Trevor Allen here with you in the second round of the 6A football playoffs. Skyridge football presented by Fluence and also brought to you by Cornerstone. From the ground up, we build excellence. It was all Skyridge in that first half, and it's funny, as we were waiting to get going here in the second half, the PA announcer here at Skyridge read off the scoreboard the score for Lehigh American Fork, and Lehigh holds a 17-14 lead. And the crowd here groans, so you can tell the rivalry is real here in Lehigh. And goes into the back of the end zone as we'll see who we see at quarterback.
And the kickoff is a touchback.
The backup quarterback is Jagger Fontaine.
First down.
Copper Hills will actually get the ball. Excuse me. My mistake from earlier in the first half. So Copper Hills will get it to start. We'll still see who comes out at quarterback. I would imagine it would be the same. Some good experience for these guys to play in the playoffs against a great program, as Coach Matthews said before the game. Great conversation with him, by the way. Copper Hills fans, I would feel very optimistic as Bat gets out of bounds at the first down marker, and they give him the first down.
Number 13.
If you're a fan of Copper Hills tuning in, be very optimistic about this hire with Coach Matthews. I think he's, just from talking to him, he and I'll just say this, he didn't say the winning the press conference type of stuff, the coaching cliches to me. I could truly believe, and as a coach myself, I truly believed in what he was trying to put into his program and trying to build a culture at Copper Hills and to turn it into a winning football. As a gain of 9 yards there on first down by Tate. Now on the screen pass to Bat. He'll get the first down, and he'll get near the 50-yard line, mark him down at the 48. By the way, the clock will continue to run as we have hit the mercy rule in the second half. It'll only stop on timeouts and end of quarter. Thomas, he'll roll out for a screen there. That's to Beck Osman. And it looks like the starting defense is still in for Skyridge. At least Mason Oser is in, and he's got 4 tackles for loss, including a sack. Another screen outside the Bat. That's all they've been doing, just screen, and it's working. They're not really pressing up either. The corners aren't into coverage. They're not pressing up to the line of scrimmage, and it's Copper Hills is getting yards from it.
Another pass to 13, Logan Bat.
We'll see if they start doing that now. And Bat sits alone at the top of your screen. Number 13. They hand off to Tisha Tate. He gets tackled from behind by Oser.
Carrying the ball is.
Or excuse me, that's number 99.
Tackle from behind.
Carter Siu.
Number 9, Mason Oser.
And Mason Oser. Second down and long. Gained about 3 on that play. Thomas finds Bat right in the breadbasket as he got hit. Literally, Bat just turns his head and Thomas put it right on the money. Great throw there.
Thomas connects to Logan Bat again.
And that'll bring up a first down. And they have hit the red zone for the second time. Had to settle for a field goal last time that they got into the red zone. Now Bat, top of the screen again. Pump fakes, rolls out, and he throws it. That's going to be intentional grounding again.
And the pressure on the quarterback.
Gotta learn.
By a flock of Falcons.
It's not just being out of the tackle box. You've got to also be able to throw beyond the line of scrimmage. And I think that's what his coach is talking to him about. Because he's throwing his arms out like, how's that intentional grounding? You can't just throw the ball away even if you're out of the tackle box. You have to get it to the line of scrimmage.
32 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, caught of the foul. Second down.
So bring up second down. Teaching moments for Coach Matthews and his coaching staff. He said, he is a freshman, but he is a competitor. And he'll hand off to Tate. And he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage, out of bounds. He is pushed by Suka Finau, who has been busy on defense.
Number 20, Tajay Tate, following the block of 73, Hiram Maiava.
Now, trips to the bottom of your screen for Copper Hills on 3rd down and very long. Marker is at the 10-yard line, and he gets taken down for a sack. And I believe
stripped up in the backfield
that is Carter Siu.
on contact by 37, Cade Haraki.
And it brings up 4th and extremely long.
That brings up 4th down.
That's a good 30 yards right there. And they're going to punt. Or actually probably kick. Chavez tried to kick a field goal from back in their own territory. He's going to come out and punt, but he wasn't too far away from it. It was probably a 60-yard field goal. But Chavez will punt. And that one's a high one. And fair catch called and caught by Briggs Parker. And here comes Skyridge with their offense. We'll go ahead and take a break. Be back after this here on KSLSports.com. Back to live action. Jagger Fontaine, the sophomore quarterback, is in. He'll go to Talmadge Oswalt to the 30, to the 35, and he's off to the races. He's breaking free to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. He will go all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Skyridge. Jagger Fontaine to Talmadge Oswalt for 6. 80-yard touchdown on the first play of the drive for Skyridge. A great Direct Meds touchdown. Direct Meds better at health. And Crew Odom will come on for a PAT, a Live Fit Systems PAT. Kick is up and good. 7 for 7 on the day. And now brings the score 49-3. Back with Copper Hills on offense after this. You're watching Skyridge football on the Rewind Sports Network.
With affordable GLP-1 medication from Direct Meds, I've lost weight but gained lots of attention. From old college boyfriends, hi, to young college boys. Oh, honey. And my husband's obsessed.
She loves to make me jealous.
Well, as a woman over 50, losing weight was about as hard as getting my husband to cook anything but cereal.
Honey, where's the milk?
In your hand, babe.
Oh.
Visit directmeds.com today. Want to make out?
Sure.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Andrew Nielsen.
After the Jagger Fontaine 80-yard touchdown to Talmadge Oswalt, the kickoff is into the back of the end zone for a touchback. And speaking of Jagger, his older brother is the starting quarterback at Westlake, who is in action right now. Getting a score right now, popping it up on the KSL Sports app. We're tied at 28 with 2.5 to go. That's a great game going on with JJ and Sly. So the Fontaines in action. I wonder how the parents are dealing with that. One up in Syracuse and one here at Skyridge.
We'll invite you to a night of 9 square musical chairs.
Jagger getting some reps 2 weeks ago in Week 10 in their win over American Fork, leading them to a win. After Canil Sweetwine went down with an injury, did a great job in his absence.
Lots of yards on the play.
Just a sophomore, so probably the future here at Skyridge, with Sweetwine being a senior. And now here comes the offense on second down here for Copper Hills on that tackle for loss. Hand off to Tate. He'll get up the middle. Nice little creative play there, but good stop there by Skyridge.
Number 40, Olema Croft, might have had something to do with the stop. It brings up third down.
Third down coming up. If you've got multiple devices, you might want to pull up Game Night Live as well. That's a great game. As Logan Batt catches it out of bounds. That's a great catch there. He's had a good day. Just haven't been able to get into the end zone as Copper Hills.
By Logan Batt.
But right now, Syracuse has the football. Tied at 28 with just under a minute to go. 57.7 seconds left. The winner will get Corner Canyon in the quarterfinals. At least if the scores hold up. Corner Canyon, as there's a timeout taken. That's a Elite Terminal Services timeout taken. We'll take it with them. Back after this here on the Rewind Sports Network.
Grizzlies.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Skylar Thomas with Tate to his left. Hands off to the back. And on fourth down, comes up short, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Great stop on fourth down there. And that's an uncommon effect. Fourth down. Uncommon effects, simplify our business and let Uncommon Partners handle all your marketing and technology needs.
And with the stop.
So turnover on downs brings out Jagger Fontaine. And the Skyridge offense, Canil Sweetwine,
First down at
with a rushing touchdown and 2 passing touchdowns in the first half. And Fontaine already has a passing touchdown, as Talmadge Oswalt went 80 yards for 6 on the last drive. Fontaine hands off, and tackled at the line of scrimmage is number 20, Beckham Bennett, also a sophomore. So a pair of young players getting some meaningful varsity playoff reps.
Cannon Coyote, number 43, and other Grizzlies on the stop.
Now second. And Fontaine will keep it, and he'll gain 3 on second down.
Jagger Fontaine through the line of scrimmage, tripped up by
on the year for Jagger.
Darius Fouet.
Go ahead and get you those numbers. I'll get you them after this next play. As he looks to Coach Hem for the play. And he'll go back in the gun. It's got Bennett to his left. Drop back, quarterback keeper. He'll get out to the 20, cut back outside, and he's tackled at the marker, and that'll be a first down, and Edge Holmes first down. Edge Holmes built for life. Great play there by Jagger.
6 for another Falcon.
And for the year for Jagger coming into this game, 63% completion percentage, 27 of 43 passing, 368 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. He went 2 for 4 for 47 yards and a touchdown last 2 weeks ago against American Fork. As the pitch to Bennett, probably should have kept it, but it's all right. Goes back to the line of scrimmage. Also on the ground for Jagger, 4 carries for 5 yards.
And a cave of Grizzlies on the stop. Beckham Bennett, number 20.
And in the Westlake Syracuse game, Syracuse is attempting a game-winning field goal with 2.3 seconds left. For a chance to get into the quarterfinals against Corner Canyon. As Fontaine goes out to Bennett and back to the line of scrimmage again. That'll bring up third down. And that field goal was good. And that is the ball game. Syracuse will move on. Westlake's season is over, but great season for Westlake. We'll look at other scores from around the state. Lone Peak moving on after beating Farmington at home. I think they will face the winner of Davis Bingham as Bennett with the catch, and he just almost got into the end zone. I don't think he crossed the plane, but my goodness, that was a great tackle there by Landon Girona, but was able to get him right on the doorstep of a touchdown. It's Beckham Bennett. And some movement up front. I believe it's a false start, and it is. Take a look at Riverton and Mountain Ridge. Riverton hanging with the Sentinels, 28-21 in the midway through the third quarter. Believe Matt Coma's on the call for that one. And then in 5A, got Alta Fremont. Fremont with just a 3-point lead in the third quarter, midway. The 2 seed, Fremont Silver Wolves, with Davis hanging with them. Or Alta, excuse me. Now Davis Bingham will pull up that score here in just a moment. So it brings up the goal line into the end zone. It is in. Jagger Fontaine out to number 23. Davis Fyans for a touchdown.
Number 23, Davis Fyans.
And that's another Direct Meds touchdown. Direct Meds, better at health. And Coach Hem was talking to the officials. There was a flag, and it was unsportsmanlike conduct on Copper Hills. Oh, it's on Coach Matthews. Not sure what he was upset about. As that PAT, the Live Systems PAT, Live Fit Systems PAT is up and good. That Bingham Davis score, by the way, Davis is up 35-14. The winner, and if the score holds, it'll be Davis. They will host Lone Peak next week for a trip to Rice Eccles. And then Orem Timpview, get that score for you. In 5A, they're on a commercial break. For that rivalry. And then we'll also check in on Skyridge. We're on Skyridge. Skyridge, looking at who they will play next. They will play the winner of Lehigh American Fork.
With 3 seconds left
at home.
Quarter 3.
With 3 seconds left.
Skyridge 56.
And it is midway through the third quarter. Lehigh up 17-14 over American Fork. The 10 seed Pioneers on the road against the 7 seed. But they're kicking that in at the 45-yard line in Copper Hills territory after that 15-yard penalty on Coach Matthews. And the wind has not changed directions. It continues to blow to the east. If anything, it's more like southeast. And they're going to stop play and end the quarter, is my guess, because the clock is at 0. We'll go ahead and take a break. Back with the fourth quarter after this here on KSLSports.com.
Where they give us a Falcon fan a game. That is a cow
And the kickoff from the 45-yard line in Copper Hills territory will go in the back of the end zone. And Copper Hills will start at the 20-yard line. With Skylar Thomas coming back out, the freshman gaining some meaningful and valuable experience at quarterback that will bode well for Coach Matthews and this program for years to come, because he's got 3 more years of high school eligibility. It's Thomas going deep, looking for Duffus, and it's short. Maybe the wind caught that a little bit. And it's incomplete. As Skyridge football presented by Fluence. And also a shout out to our game sponsor, Cornerstone. From the ground up, we build excellence. Caught by Bat, and he drops it. Great coverage there by number 16, Gray Sharp.
Intended for number 13, Logan Bat. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
So now 3rd and 10 coming up. This 3rd down brought to you by Heroic.com. Stop hackers before they strike. 3rd and 10. Thomas looking deep again. He's got Bat at the 1st down marker and out of bounds. And it'll be a 1st down for Copper Hills.
Moves to 6, 1st down, Copper Hills.
The clock running, we're in the mercy rule. Now they go to Ishmael Duffus, and he catches it, but then he gets tackled and it goes out. Gennaro Guilford Jr. That name sounds familiar. His dad is the cornerbacks coach at BYU. According to Coach Hem, he's been out since week 4 and just back into the lineup after an injury, as Bat will get it past the line of scrimmage and will gain about 2 on 2nd down.
Pass complete to Logan Bat from Thomas. Broken up by number 12, or tackled by Jared Nagley.
We'll go ahead and keep an eye on this Lehigh American Fort game, since that's who Skyridge will play next. Is the winner of that game. It'll be here at Skyridge High School next Friday night. I believe it's at night. I think the games are at 6 o'clock. I don't know. It changes all the time.
Javian Gonzalez.
We had to get Tino Psyche out of his regular job to come out here and shoot a football game on Halloween. And now we'll get him home to go trick-or-treating. Big shout out to the legend, Tino Psyche, who's on the camera today. Drops back is Thomas to Bat. They're doing that same thing. He's just doing an out route. He's getting to the sticks, and he's going over, and that's a 1st down on 4th down.
Number 13. Pushed out of bounds.
And a long field goal just was made by Lehigh, so it's 20-14 Pioneers with just over 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
On downs.
So stick with us for the next 8 minutes as they say that was not a 1st down. And that's a turnover on downs for Copper Hills. But stay right here for the next 8:40. And then you can head on over and catch Nate Thatcher and Braden Peterson on the call for that one. Or if you have 2 devices, pull up the iPad, smart TV, got the KSL Sports app, KSL Plus app. Play action for Fountaine. Caught At the 30-yard line and down at the 29-yard line is number 19. That's Koa Walwork, sophomore wide receiver. So sophomores all over the field right now, which means Skyridge is loaded with talent. And to get them in situations like this in the playoffs is valuable for Coach Hem in this program. Just like it is for Coach Matthews in Copper Hills. Handoff, and lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's number 42.
Handoff to number 42.
Amanaki Levitow.
Tackled by Grizzly.
Junior running back.
Daniel.
Now here's Jagger Fountain. His older brother, as that is batted down by the defensive line, number 43. That's Cannon Kayo.
Pass broken up by 43, Cannon Kayo.
Jagger's older brother was just eliminated in the second round of the playoffs by Syracuse on a game-winning field goal, as Westlake falls to the Titans, and their season is over. But a great year for Westlake, because there wasn't a lot of expectations, and they became very competitive and in a hurry with Malik Sika and Fountain at quarterback. That is going to be a good team moving forward. It also helps that now they're in Region 2,
Tackle made by,
which is still a competitive region, but we all know where Region 3 stands with Skyridge and Corner Canyon, Lone Peak, American Fork, Lehigh. That is a gauntlet of a region, and I would say Region 2 is very competitive with Westlake, with Harriman, with Mountain Ridge. And then you've also got Riverton, Copper Hills, and Cedar Valley was just added to that region with the latest realignment. Going deep and almost caught. And that was intended for Maddox Rare.
In the end zone, just out of reach. Turns the ball over. Copper Hills takes possession.
Thomas goes to Tate, but not able to haul it in. It'll be incomplete.
That's our intergalactically famous cheer and stunt crew that's been cheering us on throughout the game. Thank you so much. Girls and guys, way to keep the spirit going. You're cheering to a
5.5 to go here, clock running. Thomas going deep. He's got bat. Oh, and just overthrows him. If that would have been right on the money, he would have been gone for 6. And tipped away. It was intended for number 5, Beck Osman. That's number 12, Jared Nagel, on the
football fans,
breakup.
Completion of this game, we ask you to please remain off the track and off the field. Let the teams huddle and the coaches confer with their teams before you meet and greet. Appreciate you following this rule for the safety of players and fans.
Now, here comes the punt unit. Chavez. And I think something with the clock, the play clock. Now they're going to roll it. Do another quick scoreboard check from around the state. As now the clock's running again. Not sure what's going on here. Start of the fourth quarter down at American Fork, and Lehigh has a 20-14 lead. Again, the winner of that game will take on Skyridge next week right here at Skyridge High School, and almost blocked again. That's like 4 times. As Bennett is able to haul it in. But yeah, there's been 3 or 4 times where they've almost blocked that punt.
Puts the ball in Grizzly territory at the 48.
If you're just tuning in,
The Falcons take
Westlake falls to Syracuse on a game-winning field goal to fall 31-28 to Syracuse. Mountain Ridge in the second round of 6A playoffs have a 7-point lead with just over 9 minutes to go in that one. Matt Coma's on the call. Alta Fremont. Alta has the lead late in the third quarter, as coming up the field is number 86. Or is that 88? Looks like 88. Hudson Crane.
Run by Skyridge, number 86. Help me with the name.
Oh, they are saying 86. It might be 88, honestly.
Moves to 6, first down Falcons.
First down for Skyridge. And now the third string quarterback is in. That is Bronson Grover?
Number 12, Bronson Grover.
Yes. .240 to go here as Grover in the backfield with Hudson Crane. Trying to see if it is a 6, and I don't have an 86 on my roster. So I apologize to number 86 and his family. And handoff to 86, and he'll go into the end zone. Touchdown!
Number 86, Larry.
And that's another Direct Meds touchdown. Direct Meds better at health. And that puts 60 on the board for Skyridge. PAT pending. And I believe this is the backup kicker as well. It's number 43, Johnny Detro. And the PAT is good. So now it's 63-3 with 2 minutes exactly to go here in this one. We'll go ahead and take one more break and be back after this.
And the Skyridge scoring summary. Cannon Tripp at quarterback. Connects to number 86, Louis Falatau. The Falcon touchdown puts it at 63-13. Johnny Detro doing the point on top. And now doing the kickoff.
Detro with the kickoff. And it's taken back by Levitow, and he's tripped up just as he gets to the 25-yard line.
And taking the kickoff return.
Or excuse me, Cannon Cayo.
Cannon, Caio.
And now here comes Copper Hills and Skylar Thomas, the freshman quarterback. I almost said true freshman. That's how much college is getting to you, you know? Covering college football for a few years. There's no such thing as a red shirt in high school. Thomas rolls up into the pocket, overthrows Logan Batt.
Skylar Thomas trying to reach receiver number 13, Logan.
1:16 to go and counting.
Out of reach.
Probably enough time for 2 more plays, maybe? Thomas. Caught by Logan Batt. They're going to say incomplete.
The bounce pass. Ball's incomplete.
As it brings up third down. Third down brought to you by Heroic.com. Stop hackers before they strike. Thomas. He's going to go deep for Batt again. And goes through the hands of one defender, and Batt couldn't come back and get it.
Thomas intending for Logan Batt. Ball's incomplete downfield.
And it'll bring up fourth down with 13 seconds and counting. Will they run one more play? It looks like they will.
On the deep coverage.
They will drop back.
Marco White.
Thomas. And tries to pitch it out. And it's an incomplete pass, but that's the end of the ball game.
Throwing is incomplete pass. And that concludes the game.
That will do it. Final score, Skyridge 63 and the Copper Hills Grizzlies 3. Want to thank all of our sponsors. But first, let's give out our Tab Bank helmet sticker. I'm going to go with, this is a good one. Let's go with, I'm going to give out 2. I'm going to give one to Lincoln Tahi with some really good runs. And then I'm also going to give one on defense to Suka Finau.
Thank you so much.
With Mason Ozer as an honorable mention. He had 4 tackles for loss, 1 sack, but Suka Finau with a scoop and score to start the game. And Lincoln Tahi, 2 rushing touchdowns. That is brought to you by Tab Bank. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5 annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. But great rewards are just the beginning. Convenient online and mobile banking with no hidden or complex qualification requirements, no minimum opening balance, and no account fees. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. Also want to give a shout out to our partners. The presenting sponsor for Skyridge Football, presented by Fluence, and also brought to you by Cornerstone. From the ground up, we build excellence. Direct Meds, better at health. Live Fit Systems. Edge Homes, built for life. Elite Terminal Services.
Make sure you drive with no hands on the cell phone.
And
2 hands on the wheel.
so I flip through here through the wind. Heroic.com, stop hackers before they strike. Uncommon Effects, simplify your business and let Uncommon Partners handle all your marketing and technology needs. And of course by Tab Bank, UCCU, Salt Lake Running Company. And that will do it. Fortino Psyche on the camera. I'm Trevor Allen, wishing you all a happy Halloween. Be safe out there. And we'll see you back here next week for quarterfinal action of the high school football playoffs on your exclusive streaming home of high school championships in Utah, KSLSports.com. Good night.